Finally, a brand new Assassin's Creed game has been leaked, and we now have some information from the leaker who has basically contacted me on Twitter, and he has now sent over a couple of information about what the next Assassin's Creed game is going to be, what the game setting is going to be, and also he's given me some more information about the upcoming biggest project from Ubisoft, which is Assassin's Creed Infinity. Now again, before we get started with the leak, always make sure that you guys keep these leaks to a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, it is leaks and it's not confirmed information. So anything that you see as leaks is pretty much just considered as leaks unless it comes true, of course. But as of now, out of the blue, I got a DM from Boko Bokako on Twitter. Now this guy apparently claimed that he has a few information for the upcoming Assassin's Creed titles. And as far as what he has told me about the leaks, it seems like he has a close friend who works at Ubisoft, and there seems to be a lot of information that this dude apparently knows, or at least that's what he has claimed so far. And also, in order to back up some of these leaks, he has also sent me a few screenshots basically stating that he has already leaked GTA Online's, yes, Rockstar Games GTA Online DLC, which is the contract DLC, which he had already leaked all the way back in November 24th before the DLC was even announced. And then finally the leak did end up coming true, and he now claims that he has a 100% legit information. Now according to the leaks that he has given me, it seems like the next Assassin's Creed game is going to be set in Middle East, which is going to be close to Israel, and Ubisoft Sofia is going to take the lead development along with Ubisoft Montreal. And as far as what he has described about this game, it seems like it's not going to be as big as the last three titles that we have seen, which basically means like Assassin's Creed Valhalla or Odyssey or even Origins. Like, these games are massive, they're huge, and they're huge RPG titles. And according to the leaker Boko here, he basically states that this game, the Middle East Assassin's Creed title, is going to be very similar to what we have seen with Unity as well as Syndicate. Now these two games are of course a very linear old school Assassin's Creed type of game, which is not really a lengthy game of course, and it also doesn't have much of RPG elements, and at the same time it's not an RPG game. It's pretty much an open world linear Assassin's Creed old school types, which me personally, I actually loved those types of Assassin's Creed games. But RPG, I mean, it's still fun, but it kind of takes away the take of what Assassin's Creed games represents these days. And I think it would be a good fun share if we go back to those old school days and also try to reinvent those type of gameplays by just having a mix of both the linear types as well as a little bit, a very tiny little bit of RPG being inserted in them. Now according to Boko here, he says that the game is going to be released in 2022, and if the game does not come out by the end of 2022, then Ubisoft is most likely going to delay the game between the first quarter of 2023. So the setting of the game is going to take place 200 years after Assassin's Creed 1, where we basically got to see the origins of Altair himself. And in this game, we're not going to be playing as an assassin. We're indeed going to be playing as a Templar, which to be honest is actually pretty cool, because as far as what I've seen with Assassin's Creed Rogue, I think I personally liked that game. And to be honest, I would actually like to go back to the Assassins and Templars kind of storyline and finally get to experience what it feels like to be playing as a Templar character. And as far as what Boko the leaker says, he basically claims that this is going to be 100% legit and confirmed leak right here. And although the leaker does claim it's 100% legit, I personally, I still believe that leaks are always supposed to be considered as leaks. So always take leaks to a grain of salt and don't take these as confirmed official information, of course, unless it comes from Ubisoft themselves, or unless we have some kind of a huge massive gameplay leak or screenshot leaks or something like that. But so far, if that does happen, what do you guys think about the Middle East setting for the next Assassin's Creed games? Do you guys like it or do you don't? Let me know down below in the comments. Or which other setting would you guys personally have preferred for the next Assassin's Creed game? Because me personally, I would love to see an Assassin's Creed set in Japan, China, or India. So these are my top 3 most highest prioritized locations for the next Assassin's Creed game, and I would love to know what you guys have in your mind as well, so please share your thoughts in the comments, of course. And apart from that, Boko has also confirmed that Assassin's Creed Infinity is going to be a massive online multiplayer game, which will have both multiplayer mode as well as single player mode. Now according to Boko, he basically states that Infinity's multiplayer mode is going to be very similar to what we've seen with Grand Theft Auto 5, where we have this huge multiplayer world, which is GTA Online, of course. So Ubisoft is most likely trying to do something very similar to that according to the leaks here. But I personally, I don't know any of these informations. As far as what I've heard from other leaks as well, it seems seems like Assassin's Creed Infinity is indeed going to have a multiplayer option, but I don't really know how the multiplayer is going to work out. Maybe it's going to be an open world like GTA Online, like the leaker basically states here, or this could be completely different as well. But we are just going to go ahead and take a look at the leaks that we have received as of now, and these are all the information that we have got. So let me know down below in the comments, are you guys excited to see a GTA Online style Assassin's Creed Infinity Online game? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you guys happy that Assassin's Creed is finally becoming an online open world game, or are you guys not a very big fan of online type of games? So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. It would, of course, there was a very interesting discussion in the comments as well as in the community, so please feel free to share your thoughts down below. And of course, I've always been in contact with some of the guys at Ubisoft, and anytime I receive any information about Assassin's Creed Infinity or any of the upcoming Assassin's Creed games, then this channel is going to be the first one that you're going to get all of these informations about all the upcoming Assassin's Creed titles, as well as all the upcoming open world video games, because that is what I cover on this channel. So make sure that you guys go ahead and subscribe to this channel and turn the notification bell icon, and make sure that you guys are setting the notifications to all, because if you don't do that, then the broadcast YouTube platform, they do not send you guys the notifications of my daily videos, which means that you're pretty much just going to miss out on all the videos that I upload, even if you have subscribed, unless you've turned the notification on and set it to all. Now, like you guys already know, I love to keep all of my videos as short and as informative as possible. That doesn't really drag the videos all the way to 10 minutes long, just for those juicy ad revenues. And since I'm making my videos short, this also means that YouTube algorithm does not support them, because it does not make good money for YouTube. So if you guys could just simply take a few seconds of your time and show your support to these videos by simply just leaving a like on this video, that would actually help me out a lot more than you guys think. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel, and also it appreciates me as content creator. So your support is absolutely appreciated. With that being said, lads, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.